I'm so excited for today's video because I will be transforming into Ariana Grande. I just finished watching her documentary. I cannot say that word. I usually just call it docu. I watched her docu and I really just wanted to recreate her makeup. So this will be an Ariana Grande inspired look. I am just so excited just for today in general. I don't know why. It's the weekend and I'm just in a good mood. And so she's tanner than I am. I do have a summer shade in this, but it just won't match with my neck right now. So we're going to do the pale one. I actually went tanning like earlier this week because even though it's January, it was like 70 degrees and super sunny, which I don't understand, but I took advantage and I laid out in the sun. But my tan is already kind of faded. I cannot wait for summer where I can just have a tan the entire time. I just love being in the sun, you know? It's like the best feeling. It feels like the sun is just like giving you a hug, you know? Never forget your chest and neck, especially if you're wearing a shirt like this. I just washed all of my brushes and sponges just for this video and it feels so nice having a clean sponge. Oh my gosh, this is gonna hurt a little getting it all dirty again. Okay, that's the most blended it's going to get. Let's talk about her docu because I was pretty excited for it, but it definitely took a different direction than I was expecting. And my sister kind of feels the same way because my sister's like a huge fan of Ariana Grande. I'm like a, you know, an occasional listener. And I like her as a person for all of the stuff that she's been through. But we were both pretty disappointed in the docu because we thought it was going to be a little bit more into her life, into how she got to where she's at right now, but instead it was just mainly footage of her live shows, which I mean are amazing, but it made the entire docu feel a little monotone. It's still crazy to see her perform like that because she definitely puts on a show. She does not do anything halfway. She's like there to deliver. And it's just amazing seeing that amount of energy and effort and talent, like all the way from like the dancers to the lighting crew. It's a whole production, it's a whole team. It's crazy seeing that much energy go into something that huge. Also, I respect the direction that she went in. Simply because some people want to be a little bit more private than others, which is totally understandable. I mean, she's been in the spotlight for like so long, you know what I mean? Like I grew up watching her play a character as Kat, which that's also just so crazy. Like all of these artists really, like Miley Cyrus and everything like that, like it's just so surreal to think that I've been with them on their journey for this long, seeing them literally grow up from like TV shows to where they are now. I'm glad that I'm at an age where I'm able to say that because I find it really cool and it almost like brings us closer. Like they feel a little bit more relatable, you know what I mean? Okay, so I don't do this all the time, but Ariana is definitely a lot more bronzed than I am, so I'm going to cream contour with this darker concealer. And a little bit goes such a long way. I've made that mistake. I did not look good. Like, you see what I mean? It really spreads out a long way, and we're going to do powder bronzer on top of it. So you really only need a dot of the concealer. Okay, so I'm going to take a powder bronzer now. This one's by Too Faced. It smells like chocolate. It smells so good. Like I could just stay here and smell this all day long. But I'm just going to set that darker concealer. And now that we've added all of the darker shadows, I'm going to brighten my face again with some setting powder and go under my eyes, on my chin, and then on my forehead. Should I contour my nose? I mean, her nose is like a lot smaller, more of a button-like nose. I just never do that. Okay, I guess for the sake of this video, I'm going to contour my nose. Oh, another thing too is you want to add contour right under your lip. It's going to make your lips look bigger, and her lips are definitely fuller than mine. So I'm going to need all the help I can get. But do you see what that did? It kind of casted a shadow right there, so it looks like my lower lip is fuller. So I'm too lazy to get another shadow for my eyes. I'm going to use the same bronzer and put that in my crease. She doesn't really do a lot of eyeshadow though, so I'm going to keep this pretty simple. Okay, next for my face, I'm going to do some blush. I never really used to like blush, but now I'm really into it. I can't imagine not doing blush anymore. You know what I mean? Because like this looks so boring and brown. It needs some color. On another note, other than Ariana Grande, this weekend is the playoffs for football, and I'm so excited. My whole family has like a little bet going on. We all picked which teams we thought were going to win for today and tomorrow, and whoever gets the most teams right win. I went based off intuition and luck, of course. But yeah, it's going to make the game super exciting to watch because we're all going to be rooting for a different one and trying to, like, you know, make it a little friendly competition. I'm just like literally waiting for the year when Ariana gets to perform at the Super Bowl halftime show. Like, I feel like that would just be so cool, and I feel like it will just open up her audience to a wider demographic, you know. But this year The Weeknd is playing, and I'm so excited for that one too. I'm just like in love with his new album. Well, it's not that new anymore, but his newest album. I love The Weeknd so much that I actually went to see how much Super Bowl tickets cost, and I was considering it, and then I realized that tickets are like $8,000. So, you know, I won't be going to the Super Bowl now. And then the last step for my face is highlighter, and she does highlighter like no other. It's so good. I wonder what she uses because it's so bright. It's so pretty. I love it. Okay, so going back to the eyes, her signature look has a winged eyeliner, so of course I have to do that today. I'll probably do this off camera just because I need to really concentrate on this part. Okay, one eye done. I'm praying that the other one turns out the same way. She does her wing a lot thicker and like more upward than I usually do, so this is a bit different for me. So I did the other eye and they are not even, so love that for me. I personally just also don't really think this shaped wing is flattering on my eyes, but you know what, it's not about me today, it's about Ariana Grande. I'm trying to debate whether or not I want to add false eyelashes and like jewels underneath, because I know every now and then she does do her makeup a little bit more dramatic. Like in the docu, she had her whole under eye lined with stones, and I thought it was so pretty. I'm wondering if I want to do that. It'll take so long and I'm so hungry. I want to go eat, but also I'm already here. Okay, I think I'm gonna do it. I have not worn falsies in so long. The last time I've worn them was like in college, and I haven't been on campus in like, oh my god, is it 2 years? Yeah, like fall of 2018, and now we're in 2021. Oh my god. So while I'm waiting for the glue to dry, I also just realized I'm super excited for today because I'm making cookies and I prepped everything last night. So all I have to do right now is put them in the oven. That's going to be my breakfast. which is so bad. But you know what? I literally don't care. I'm starving and it's just one of those kind of weekends, you know? This is so difficult. The glue was just getting all over the lashes and not the band. I should have just asked to borrow my mom's magnetic lashes. What was I thinking? This is taking forever to dry. While I'm putting these on, it's making me feel so nostalgic. Back when, you know, COVID wasn't a thing and like we could actually go to concerts and we could actually get dressed up like this and go out and do some things. Oh my goodness. I just finally finished putting on these 6 rhinestones. Only 6. I was going to go like all the way under, but it was really just too time consuming. So yeah, I'm just gonna stop right here. Cute, cute, like it, right? Worth it? I hope it was worth it. The last thing for makeup are the lips, and I'm just going to overline them and then put on like a nudie pink because that's what she typically wears. Her cupid's bow is also a lot less defined than mine, so I kind of rounded mine out with lip liner. Mine are pretty pointy compared to hers. Okay, so this is all of the makeup finished. I feel like I've been here forever. And now I'm going to try to do the high ponytail that she does because, again, signature classic look for her. Yeah, wish me luck. I'm just going to use a makeup brush to part my hair. That's all I have. I think the only thing that I have going for me right now is my long hair. Because like other than that, we don't really look alike. I wanted to do my brows like hers, but I just don't know how because hers are a lot less arched than mine and hers goes out more. Hopefully the high ponytail kind of makes up for all of the differences. Could you imagine if I like recreated her tattoos? Like I drew them on with eyeliner and everything. Honestly, I did not realize how many tattoos she had. Like when she posted her hand picture with her engagement ring, her whole hand is tatted. Like since when did that happen? I have no idea. They look so good on her too. I just forget that she has tattoos. My arms are so tired. Good thing I did not work out arms today. I worked out my legs. Oh my gosh, so I went in my brother's room and he has like some weights in there. So I went in there and I did some deadlifts. And when I tell you, he was shocked. He was shocked. He was like, you can lift that? And I was like, yeah. I guess people forget that like small people can be strong too. Oh, that's another thing that is helping me look and transform into Ariana Grande because like we're both really short and have long brown hair. So I'm you know, practically her twin. Is that centered or is it lopsided? Okay, and then she takes a small section and wraps it around to cover this hair tie. And then for this piece, it goes behind the ear and then at the back of your neck. Oh my gosh. I think we're finally done. Oh wait, no we're not. Hold on. What do you guys think? Did I do it? And I matched the jewels to the jacket. How does she pose? Okay, so I am starving, and as much as I love this makeup, look and transforming into Ariana Grande, I really need to take this off and go make my cookies and then sit down and watch the playoffs. So with that being said, I'll see you in the next video.